it, so I can't really move that out of the way. Alright, so just tell me when you guys want me to start walking through that. All good, all good. Yeah, 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 because you're supposed to do file, new project, and then one of the options just like, hey, yo, here's a preloaded design. Yeah, I don't like this new P spice. Can you show me on your screen real quick? It should just be the capture CISL if that's an option. See? Um, yeah, I can see it. It's gonna be that first one. All right, all right, and then why does this wait? Go to file, up to file. Yeah, and then hit new, and then go to project. Click it, and then just name it L1 if you want to. Name it whatever. It's up to you. And then yeah, you could change the location to just T colon. Yeah, I never do that. You mean T drive? I think it could be the fact that the university doesn't want us to use the space because cloud storage is expensive. All right, and then go to on the left side, you see lab1 pspice.dsn. Click the plus. That oh wait, move your mouse down just a bit more. One more down, and then to the left of it, there's a plus sign. Click that, and then page one. Open that up. Um, the ground's there. I've actually. Hey, hold on. Yeah, basically, I'm just helping probably everyone out with just making a recording. I just need to answer the question. So once I get you guys through this lab, we can answer the questions together. Um, I don't. Yeah, you did make the circuit, but like, I don't know why it's made. It shouldn't be made. Okay. Here, close PSpice. We're just gonna run it through again. Open up Capture CIS Lite or CIS, I guess. It should be right there. Wait. Don't click anything just yet. I need to see something. Hold on a minute. Okay, yeah, that should work. Um, oh God, gosh damn it. Damn it, darn dang it. Alright, open that up. Yeah, CIS. Alright, we're gonna go to File, New Project, name it L1, and then click a different location. Choose a different location than just U Drive. Or you choose a different folder in U Drive. Like label it 108 L1. Right? Hit OK. Yep, hit OK. Then you go L1 DSN, schematic, page 1. Okay, I know what happened. Since you were saving to the exact same location as before, I guess CIS isn't smart to create a new project. It literally just pulls old project file. Okay, so we're gonna make sure to change that. All right, from there, go over to the yeah, get 2 resistors out, and then a capacitor, and then yeah, the VDC was Bajan either. What did I say? I I was calling him brother. All right, all right. So yeah, put it under the circle. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yep. AC, DC, and some other transient stuff. All right. So from there, you guys are basically caught up to where I am. So you can keep streaming just so I can see what you're doing. All right. So from there, we changed it up so where let's go to tools or the PSpice and go to the simulation profile settings. Sure, I'll take a screenshot of it. Oh yeah. Don't forget that. I will go slow so you can just have it pop in and out. Oh yeah. You're gonna have to label them different. So for the do it later. Change your circuit to match the values of mine. Alright, Christian, was are you guys also caught up or? Yep, just the number 2. Yeah, you could just watch my Christian. That still doesn't solve Jonathan's problem. Yeah, the problem is he doesn't have 2 screens, Christian. Damn. Oh you know what? I do. I have 3 screens, Christian, to your 2. Huh? How does it feel, huh? Nah, we'll just take it slow. Like we finished. You guys, I mean, y'all could just watch my stream. That's one thing. Like I don't know why Christian you're watching his. No, I'm just helping Jonathan set up so he can catch up. All right. So, all right. So now what you want to do is that you want to go up to P Spice, click that, and then for you guys, you're either gonna have to hit new simulation profile, so click that, and then name L1, and then hit create, and then it should pop up the new window. And then for the first one, we're supposed to be in DC sweep, right? Oh, let me double check if it was supposed to be DC sweep. It is a yeah, it's DC sweep. All right, so from there, then you want to go down to us, go to voltage source and in name type in V1. All right, and then under sweep type, your start value will be -2V. Have your end value be +2V. Shut the fuck up. All right, and then increments of 0.01. Yeah, I'm streaming the 108 lab. Ben had his lab yesterday. All right, hit apply, and then hit OK. All right, and then just go to PSpice again and go hit run. What were you saying, Bill? I mean, if you go to your Zoom thing, can you or your Moodle page, look at what your lab one's supposed to be and see if it well, all right. Then hit wait Jonathan and Moez and Christian, did you guys make sure to add a V out V in? All right, let's go back. I'll go back. Moez, how about you? Yep, right on top of C1. And then VN is going to be before R1. Yeah, hit run again. It'll reset it with the new settings. All right, and then we're going to hit add trace. Yep. And then we're going to get rid of power and current, so it simplifies stuff. And then click V out, and then click V in. A little bit up, there you go. And then hit OK. And you should have a graph that looks perfect. Hell yeah. So then, okay, go to trace, hit add trace, and then eliminate the power and currents, just so it simplifies stuff. And then click V out, V out, V in. That's just how we do it. And then hit OK, and then it should look like this. All right. And then what you want to do is hit trace again, cursor, and then display, and then I believe I went to about 1 volts. Yeah, just click on the 1 volt line. Go to trace, cursor, display, and then click on the 1 volt line. The other one on the right, yeah, that one, right there, and then line it up to the 1 volt on the x-axis, 1 volt line. Yeah, and so what this shows is that your V out is point 0.3 volts. E. What do you mean? Here, stream your screen. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It should show both of theirs. Here, stream your screen. Share your screen as well. Like over here, right here. How about you? You keep it up? Yeah, bruh. Yeah, I'm recording this. All right. All right. So from there, make sure you take a screenshot of your graph, your little cursor table, and then your thingamabobber. Oh yeah, go ahead. Just use mine. Yeah. Oh, this app? No, it's just capture. Just type in capture space EIS and it should show up. I think if you want to use the folder method, you go down to Cadence PCB 17.4 2019 and then capture CIS. Zone entry CIS. That's what it says. Oh yeah. That's right. You want to look at the V out value, and it'll say like 318.841 M. Yeah, so that just says 0.3. Yep. Just tell me when you guys are ready for the next step. Yeah, just keep it open. Um, um, he just wants to see that you. He just wants to see that you did it. That's about it. Okay. We're gonna be using the same one. All right. And so what you're gonna do is hit add trace again. All right. And then what you're gonna do is click on V out, then the slash mark onto the right side for divide. It's right above the at symbol, and V in, and then it should pop up. Yep, and it should pop out a line that is just stable at zero point 0.3 volts or zero point 0.3, yeah, whatever the fuck it was. On the y-axis. On the x-axis, it's just, it's just a horizontal line. Jonathan, yeah, that's perfect. And then just take a picture of the chart in the table. And yeah, yeah. Why, you hate purple, huh? Um, yeah, basically what's happening there is that like it's at 0 volts and 0 divided by 0, it's kind of an error, so the program just can't read that. So it's fine. Yeah, put the table back. Then with that, you are done with the step 6. And then from there you can just tab back into like the schematic view. Just do the Allegro. Just do the Allegro. Yeah. Christian, tell me when you're when you see your schematic again. I gotta go. A don't bother. You don't need to. Just go back to your schematic. All right, and then from there, go to the categories, or basically click on V1, the DC thing, and then just hit backspace and it'll auto delete. Like the actual part, the actual circuit component. Like the source. Yeah. Jonathan, you didn't delete the VDC. Click, yeah, and then hit backspace. No, 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 not the name, just like the full component. Then add VIC, and then that's basically set up, I believe. No, no, you just need to set it up like that, and then you're gonna go back to edit simulation profiles. Yeah. And then in AC sweep noise, so in analysis type, you're gonna hit the drop down menu and then hit AC sweep noise. And then from there, you're gonna go over on the right side. Your start frequency will be 100. Your end frequency will be 100K. And yeah. And then your points per decade will be 30. Points per decade will be 30. 30. And then hit apply. Okay. And then hit PSpice and hit run. And then you're gonna go back to the to the thing, and then you're gonna get your um no, just your V out. Yep. Yeah. And then what you're gonna do is that you want to get down to your what was it, like the 3D point? So it's like around well, it's like, yeah, open up the cursor and then and so here. So under your, if you look at the Y1 value of V out, get it close to 224. Yeah, no, no, no. So it's not the Y1 value, it's the V out under Y1. So Jonathan, keep going to the right. More. Getting closer. No, to the right still. And keep going up. Right there. Right there. You can use your arrow keys and then tap it a bit, and then it'll micro adjust. Yep. All right. And then take a screenshot of your schematic, your table, and your chart. And then tell me when you guys are ready to move on to the next step. Yeah? Yes. You can use my screenshot. You can use my. He actually said that, so that's on you, Sweaty. Okay. Go to my Google Docs link that I posted, and you can just use my freaking pictures. You actually, he doesn't care. He just sees like, oh, it's done. Again, it's not like he actually just doesn't care. He, like you're overthinking it. The mind of Quilchi is just straightforward. Yeah, I was trying to slow down, but like I was trying to be like what am I doing here? And it sounded like he was getting a little annoyed. Who knows? He is a higher entity. Okay, we will do another AC sweep, but just tell me when you're done with the step that we were at. You caught up? What are you doing? You're redoing. Are you going back and redoing your screenshots? I label it after. Hey Christian, you should share me your doc so I can see what you titled it. Look at. The fuck did they mean by this? I'm just looking at a tweet right now. No, no, but no, look at Mr. Jonathan with your little California State University, comma Sacramento. It's just in Riverside Regulars, and it's like right there. It's like it's like right there. Hey, Jonathan, you should copy paste that into my lab report. Now I want your name too. Just erase, just hover over, just like highlight all my shit, and then just cut paste over it. Yep, beautiful. I I am now Jonathan Tran. Professional now. What's happening to my pictures? Okay, like seriously, it should not have taken this long. What happened? Ace Dandy, hell yeah, the goat. All right, so now what you're gonna do is that you're gonna trace, delete all traces. All right, and then you're gonna go to a trace. All right, and then you're gonna go over to functions or macros. Then you're gonna click on the plot window templates. Go to trace. Trace. Add trace, Jonathan. And then you're going to go over to the functions or macros onto the right side. Click the drop down menu. Yep. Click that tab. And then you're going to go to plot window templates. And then I'm hovering over it right now. If you guys can see, it's BodiePlot DB dash separate one. Yep. I'm waiting. All right. Click on that. And then you're going to click on V out. Hit OK. And then you should have this graph. One is your phase angle, and one is your yeah frequency or some shit. And then what you're gonna do is that you want to change the resolution of this shit. So yeah. Ah. Yeah, you're gonna change your Y grid and those settings. As, yeah, I didn't copy those settings. A second, I'm trying to look at my pictures. Alright, you're gonna change your Y grid, fuck the automatic, do like, for like the bottom. Yeah, and then just choose a random number, man. Just go hog. Like fuck it, bro. Let's do just start with numbers. It doesn't save the numbers. It only saves the settings. I don't remember. 10. No, hit 5. Let's see what happens. Hey! You could also have been paying attention, man. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. I got a memory of a goldfish. All right. I'm sorry. I just don't have a. Why are you not getting any bitches? Oh, that's a lot. That's a little too much. Let's do 20. I did 20. Yeah. Uh, here are my settings that I did. Just keep it default. It's just to increase the resolution so it's easier to look at. All right. Doesn't. It actually doesn't. And then you're gonna take screenshots of it at like when it's higher up at around let's see, the X value was around go to where the DB value DBY1 oh no I might be it V out and then Y1 when you trace it, make sure it's at like around negative 45 degrees because that's going to be your phase shift. Cursor. You're going to open up your cursor. So trace, cursor, display, and then just click one of them. And then go to more to the right, more to the right. A little left, negative 45. You want negative 45. A little left. On PV out, the first one. Left, go left. Right there. Yep, negative 45, right there. Yeah, perfect, Jonathan. Yeah. All right, and that's going to be a screenshot right there. And then you're going to take an additional screenshot where your PV out is roughly around, or your val. Go to about 200 hertz. Yeah, 200 hertz, and then take a screenshot over there. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's when you move the cursor to the 200 hertz range, and he says just take a screenshot of that. No, he wanted the screenshot of the 200 hertz first. Uh, uh, and then yeah, you could just change it back. Wiz, how you doing? Yeah. Don't forget the circuit screenshot. Okay, so take your cursor and then just click around the 200 range. A little bit more. Lower to the right, lower to the right. Your X value Y1, make that 200, and right there. Now click a little to the left with your. Yeah, that's good enough. Yep, and then take a you could just take a screenshot of the table there, honestly. Yeah, I took a screenshot of like the of the graph above it as well, just to show, but it's up to you. Hurts, don't it? Oh, my bad. Okay, Christian, are you seeing my screen? Okay, so I'm gonna hit cursor, display right, and then right here, this is your frequency right here. So what you want to do is get it as close to where this X value here says 200. So I'm going to click over to the right a bit, and then you want to record this right here. Yep. You don't need to screenshot the entire graph. I just took a screenshot of the table and then just a graph above that. I wouldn't. Professor's just like you could just take a picture of the table. Yep, and that's all you need for this. Um, from there, you can go right back to your schematic. Yep. And then you're gonna click on the literal, with the circle with the plus minus and the woo, and then hit backspace. And then you're gonna replace it with a V sign. Yeah, VSIN. And then you're gonna drop that in, and then you're gonna edit the components as you see on my screen. You're actually here. You guys stay on the thing, and I'll just read it off for you. Just tell me when you guys are ready. Yep. Christian, you ready? Wiz, you ready? All right. V off. Set that to 0, and then hit OK. Then V amplitude. You're gonna set that to 1. Then just hit OK. Your frequency will be 5.3K, lowercase, and then hit OK. And then your AC will be 0. professor said he doesn't know what the fuck that does. All right, and then you you will be using the same. Yeah, you're gonna be using the. Hold on a second. I'm just trying to remember. Um, this is gonna be your transient simulation. So you're gonna go back to analysis type. So open up your PSpice and then hit edit simulation settings. Yeah, PSpice, then edit simulation profile. All right, and then under analysis type, you're gonna set it to time domain transient. All right, and then on the right side, you'll see a run to time. You're gonna set that to 1 ms. M as in Mancy. All right, and then Christian, that's like -5 points right there. Fuck you. Maximum step. I love Madonna. I just don't appreciate your joke. Jonathan +5 points. You get his 5 points. Uh, okay, that's a -10 points. 10 point. All right, you're gonna set your maximum step size to 1 U. U as in Wancy. 1 U. Yeah. Not. Just yeah. That's good. That's good. You only change those two settings. Then you're gonna hit apply. Okay. And then what you're gonna do is run the simulation. All right, and then for this one, you are going to trace, add trace, V out, V in. You hit OK, and you're gonna get two squiggly lines. The red will be big, the green will be small. Yep. All right, and then you're gonna open up your cursor, place it gently on that green boy there, and get it to the amplitude of one of the peaks. It will roughly be around, man, it's like 240-ish, 241-ish, whatever. Yeah, just whatever, just however close you can get, and then just take a screenshot of the graph and the table, and then you're good for that. The V out parts. 25. Oh, hold on a second. Jonathan, can you go back to your schematic? Huh. I have no fucking clue. So we're just gonna ignore that. The shape of it looks fine. It might just be some micro difference. Uh, go to go to the first peak. See what happens there. Just curious. Yeah, there you go. Could have a small thing that's calculating a sort of drop off later on. Who knows? All right. Are you guys ready for the next part? Yeah, screenshot your schematic, the graph, and the table right now. Yep. What was that, Christian? I couldn't hear yourself over you talking to yourself. -2 points, Christian. -3. Don't talk back to me, boy. All right. No, hold on. Give me just a second. No, you haven't. Yeah. And even if you did, I can just revert it back to the previous mode, so it's all Gucci. How about this? I will name mine as Lab One Shaw or Shaw Lab One. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay. What do you change? Okay. All right. So the next step is a little weird. So once you're all ready, just tell me. All right. All three, all ready? All right. All right. So good. You're gonna open up your. Just keep this tracing table open. All right. Gonna sound the computer. All right. You're gonna hit trace, add trace, and then you're gonna do V out divided by V in. Make sure you're under function and macros under analog, just so you can get the dividing thing back. Yep. And then it's gonna give you a completely useless graph. And yeah, that looks perfect. It looks like three blue lines. Just only take a screenshot of the graph and you're golden. Just plop that in there. The professor walked with this with me, so I think I'm the best source. The source is I did not make it the fuck up. And just for that, minus 30 points, Christian. You're at like minus like around 48. So you're not looking too hot, buddy. You know, let's do Sea of Thieves. Okay, you're gonna go to hold on, let me quickly make something real quick. Let's do private channel, and then we're just gonna name it. And then just for like a few quick seconds, Christian will be moved to gay baby jail. All right, and then he gets to contemplate life in there for a bit. I know you don't want to be back there. This is still transient analysis. Basically, when you're trying to do a division of the output voltage and the input voltage, right? There's a small phase shift there, and because of that phase shift, you can't directly correlate the two voltages. So it just gives you this dumb graph that you just can't use because it's impossible. Because it's just a straight number by number division, and it kind of freaks out when trying to calculate the phase angle. All right, you guys got that? No, you just need that. Yep. All right. All right, and then we're gonna move to step 14. So we're gonna go back to the schematic. and you're gonna put in a V pulse. Yep. V pulse these nuts in your mouth. Parameters that you getting many bitches keeps getting smaller and smaller. Hey Christian. Hey Christian. Hey Christian. I got something that keeps getting bigger and bigger for you. Alright. What the fuck do you mean? Me and Ben have been doing this like the entire time. Why him? Oh, okay. Alright. So we got a little racism here, I guess, huh? Because I'm Pakistani, I'm suddenly not good enough for you, man? Yeah, you know what? You know what? Just for that, time out. Alright. Um, were you guys able to put in a V pulse? Jonathan, were you? Oh, okay. Uh, just look at my screen and then just put in those settings. So just tell me when all three of you are ready for me to move on to the next step. Eh? Alright, 0. Alright, for V1, you're gonna have 0. Jonathan, your stream is dead. V2 will be 1. TD is 0.25 M. TR is 1U. TF is also 1U. PDub 0.25 M. Per is 0.5 M. Yup. All three all. I'm Wes. You got the settings ready? All right, all right, all right. This one was a. Let me double check just to be sure. This one was a. Um. I think this is also a transient. So we don't need to change anything. So just hit P Spice and then run. And then what we're gonna do is that trace at trace, and it's gonna be v out vn, and it's gonna give you one square wave and then one not square wave. All right, perfect. And then you're gonna put a cursor. You're gonna put a cursor at like the tippy top of the green one, a v out, the one that's not a square wave. And then you're just gonna take a screenshot of that. Right? And that'll show it at 100%. Yeah. Oh no, the V out. You want to capture V out only. V in is the square wave. We don't really care about that. We're just using that as like a sort of reference. You go a little bit to the left, honestly, too. Actually, no, that works. Yep. You didn't need to change anything except for the voltage source. Yeah, that's because you clicked it in a different order, but you get the same stuff, so it doesn't really matter. You're all good. Mm, lies, lies. Jonathan, you it's just pretty disgraceful that you're just like, uh, so that's gonna be -10 to Christian. Christian, don't be a fucking snitch. Fucking snitch. Jonathan gets a +2, and then Moiz gets a plus 100. -5, Christian, right there. No, for questioning me. You can curse all you want. I don't give a shit. Come on, Christian, curse. Nothing will happen. Alright, tell me when you guys get your screenshots, because we're gonna do a little editing. All right. Let me quickly remember how the fuck I did this, because I cannot see that. All right. All right, I remember what to do. All right, so you know where it says like time, and then like click on that 0.5 milliseconds. All right, yeah, just double click it. All right, it's gonna open up the axis settings. So under X axis, you're gonna do user defined, and it's gonna be from 0 seconds, so you don't need to change that. And under the 1.0 milliseconds, change that to 0.5 milliseconds. 0.5. Yep. Yeah, and then you're also going to change one more thing. Go to y-axis, and you're going to do 0 volts to uh let's do 0.6 volts. Yeah, I did something weird. Hold on. Hopefully your guys' looks fine. My one just did an oopsie. Y and X axis. Right? Then hit OK, and then you should just basically have like one peak, essentially. Yeah. You're Christian, or we don't care about the square wave. We don't care about the square wave. We only care about the V out. You just see the rise of the V out. Does it look like what my screen is? No, I just autocorrected that. Yeah, I don't know why. It's just weird like that, you know. It's... Don't worry. Just tell me if if your screen is exactly like mine. All right. Trace, you're gonna put it at around um Your X value will be around 253-ish. So around 30, 31. Make it, the V out value will be around 31. 31.7. 31, anywhere around 31 to 32. This is at your 10%. So take a screenshot of this. Just take a screenshot of the table and then label that as 10%. Not the graph, just the table. And then tell me when you are ready to move on to the next one. All right. And then you're gonna move it up to, let's see, what was it? It was around, you're gonna have your V out be 286. Hey, what's up, Benny? Don't worry, dude. I've been harassing him while you were gone. I got you, bro. Why did you fucking like fucking demolish it? Oh shit. You should not have asked. All right. Yeah. Make sure to take a screenshot when it's at like around 286 for the V out. That and label that as 90%. And with that, we are done with this. Yeah, 286 roughly. This one's step 15. Yeah, 286. Fuck no, he didn't, bro. He just like he went through the lab, right? Addressed like a couple of questions of like errors people are having, and then he just like canceled the Zoom meeting. So what questions? So what were the questions you got, bro? I need the questions from you, my boy. All right. And then for, yeah, just get it around 286, and then label that 90%. Uh, and then you're gonna edit the schematic once you're done. Guys, we're in the home stretch. We're about to be done. Yeah, right. Yeah, except for this one. This one is 1 week. So yeah. Okay. I in the chat I posted the code for the diode part you need, so just copy paste that in, just so you don't need to type it in. You're gonna get rid of R2 and C. You only keep the V1. and then you want to make sure you add a VDC. So, yep, the first one. Just use the first one. All right, and then once, get rid of C1, and then get rid of the wires. Because Ben doesn't know how to add pictures to Discord. Why is that wire doing the yoinky sploinky? Once all three of you are, once all three of you got your schematic looking like mine, make sure you change the voltage source to a VDC. The triangle will point down. Extend these nuts. Yeah. Christian, what the fuck is happening? Let me see your screen. Let me see your screen. Jonathan, for the D1, for that D1, eliminate the wires around it. I think there's an error somewhere. Alright, and then rewire it. And then make sure to label V out, V in. Yeah, it's just a regular VDC source. Which underline? Interesting. Yeah, I don't. Interesting. All right. Do all you guys got the thingy to look like a my thingy? All right, then you're gonna go uh to edit simulation profile, and then you're gonna change it. Yes, you screenshot the schematic like always, Christian. Minus 13 points. He will. And then just set it to DC sweep and then hit apply and OK. It saves your settings. No, you're good. And then you're gonna run then you're gonna hit trace, add trace, then do V out VN, and then it should look like one red line going like a complete linear red line, and then one green line that starts to cap out at a certain point. And then you'll take a screenshot of it. Uh, R1 is 4.7K, yes. Your D1 is just D1, and your V1 will be 1.5. All right, and then make sure you set your simulation profile settings to DC sweep, and then you could just hit OK. Uh, and then yeah, and then take a cursor, and then put it at around um just put it around the maximum around 2 and take a screenshot there. Uh, set it to a little bit to the right, and then right there. That's good. No, no, you keep it the same. Yep. These nuts in your mouth. All right. Just do the trace. Put it around like anywhere between 1.5 to 2 volts. Doesn't matter where. You just want to take a screenshot of it. Yep. V out V in standard. Your V out will be a green line that will taper off at around one. Yeah, like something around point five to like 0.6 volts. Um, yeah, and then take a screenshot of everything. Yeah, yeah, that's what I was mentioning. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. You're just gonna take a make sure it's all the way on the right side. Put it all the way to the right. So on the x axis, put it between 1.5 to 2 volts. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, yeah. You're looking for around zero point 0.6 volts, but you're gonna be under zero point 0.6, or you're gonna be between zero point 0.5 to zero point 0.6 volts. It's gonna look like 500 to 600 point something M. VN, we care. Yeah, that's fine. And then take a picture of the schematic, the graph, and table. So you're gonna have 3 screenshots. Yeah, circuit screenshot, graph screenshot, and table screenshot. All right, tell me when the three are done. Yeah, yeah, I recorded it. Uploading it hopefully won't take too long. All right, was you too? Okay, so you're gonna go back to trace up top, delete all traces, and then you're gonna add trace, and then you're gonna unclick the voltages, and then click on the currents. Jonathan, go to trace, hit trace top, hit what the fuck? Jonathan, close this window and then run the simulation again. Yeah, did it close it? All right, then run it, and then hold on. Add trace, and then unclick voltages and power, and then you guys are gonna click on ID11. Hit OK, and then you should see a graph that's like 0 amps up until around 0.5 volts, in which case it starts rising. And then take a screenshot of it at around take a screenshot of it when you put the cursor on the 1 volt uh point on the x-axis. Positive. What part are you stuck on? Just put the trace at 1 volt. Positive 1 volts. Yep. 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 And then just take a screenshot of just the graph, and then uh how was your Christian, did you pay attention when I said we're taking a current? Well, you just said you're here. You're for the tracer. Alright, okay. Go to add trace. Delete all your traces first, and then add trace. And then you want to make sure current is checked, voltages is unchecked, and then you're gonna click on ID11. Hit OK, and you should see what I see. Yep. Yeah, what? Oh, that's your cursor. Go to trace, cursor, display, and then you'll be able to just click on 1 volt, and then bada bing, bada boom, like that. When you line it up to a certain point, or like one of the grid lines, one of the lines will turn blue. Maybe it's for like the major lines. For like the minor lines, it turns into like a dotted line. Uh huh. And then take a. Don't worry about the cursor too much. Just take a picture of the graph. That's all he wanted. You don't need to take a picture of the table. And then you're done. Yeah. Alright, and that should be it for it.